Welcome to another Smile video, this time on the 11th of April 2018, and I am at Banbury. And in about 25 minutes there'll be one of those that are going in the opposite direction and I will be on it. And I'm going down via Oxford and Reading and Basingstoke to Winchester. But I'll only be staying at Winchester for a couple of hours because it's quite parky this morning. It's chilly round your, what's it? Yeah, it's a couple of hours like I did last week when I went to York. But unfortunately, coming back from York, my train was 1.5 hours late, so I'm waiting for a refund for that one. So enjoy whatever we see, and thanks for coming. There's the Chiltern service to London Marylebone, calling at High Wycombe. Driver only operated, I believe. Another one just arrived going in the opposite direction. This is a long one, isn't it? Golly. I don't think I've ever seen one that long on this line. They never even counted how many units. I was thinking it was 3 units there. And that one up there, like I think I just said, is going to Snow Hill, Birmingham. As you can see, it's very misty today. Lots of flooding on the fields after all the rain we keep having. We've just gone over the Oxford Canal and I've just been served my breakfast. Not bad, is it? But no whiskey. And of course, just half a mile or so south of Oxford, you've got Hinsky Yard. There used to be all carriage sidings there, all been dug up, disappeared. About 20 years' time, they'll be relaying them. Sometimes you get a couple of locos here and sometimes you don't. Well, that was a good one, wasn't it? Looks as if that's ready to pull out and go north. There's a 66 over there. I'm quite happy with that. Just going past Didcot now. This is the Great Western Centre. Nice and slow. Forgot to say the other freight service there was direct rail services together with 3 GWR, but I don't know what the pictures will be like because that was a last minute thing to realise that there was locomotives in that area. Just having the 11's or 12's now. Those coaches have been there for as long as I can remember. Handy for the graffiti artists though. So, welcome to Winchester. I've just got off my cross country, and as the doors were starting to close, a woman tried to get on the train. She got her trolley bag and her arm in, and the door shut on her arm. And luckily people went to help, and they opened the door again. That's bloody frightening really. I bet it scared her anyway. I bet she won't do that again in a hurry. So 2 hours, we'll see what we get. 'To Weymouth. Five minutes I've been here, that's a bloody good start, isn't it? I should be so lucky. That was waiting in the triangle at Reading. This is a London Waterloo from Weymouth. This is a 5-coach stopping service to Poole. This is half an hour behind when I got here. This is going to Southampton as well. And that's a 4-coach. And we've got, I think it's another 4-coach coming up here, going to Waterloo. So here we are in April. It's quite chilly, it's quite misty, and still that blossom comes out. The weather don't seem to affect nature very much at all, not in the way of plants and bushes and trees. And I was just thinking as I was walking down the platform whether this station should have been called 3 Bridges. Yes, 3 bridges with a sneeze. A lovely view down there, and that's how far I am from the station canopy area. Very long platforms. Well, a bit wobbly, of course it is, because I have the shakes. But a train coming up through the arches down there. This is a freight train, the 3rd one, and it's just over an hour, and in 3/4 of an hour I'll be on the train going back to Banbury. There's a really good chance that that will be going through Banbury anyway. That's going to London Waterloo, and the one coming down here is going to Poole, and I just popped in for a pee and a light engine flashed by. Sod's law, isn't it? From up on this bridge. This is another passenger going to London Waterloo. Where else would it go? and there's nothing coming this way at the moment.
Trains are more expensive than some planes.
Yeah. So we've got half an hour now. Might see one more freight, don't quite know. There's a hell of a lot of trains going to Weymouth. Even more going to Waterloo. Well, this is the last train you'll see that's come in and out of Waterloo. In a couple of minutes my train will be coming up, so anything you see now will be just luck as we are passing by. So this is departing Reading. I'm hoping to see those GWR locomotives again. 50-50 chance.
Good afternoon and very welcome to everyone joining us here at Reading. This is the cross-country service through to Manchester Piccadilly. Calling at Oxford, Banbury, Leamington Spa, Coventry, Birmingham International, Birmingham New Street, Wolverhampton, Stafford, Stoke-on-Trent, Macclesfield, Stockport, and Manchester Piccadilly arrival time of approximately 6:30 this evening. Coach A now at the front of the train. This is for first class ticket holders only. Followed by coaches B, which is totally unreserved if you do not have a reservation. Coach B is the place to be. Followed by C, D and F at the very rear of this service. Safety posters can be found in each festival area and wheelchair spaces are to be kept clear at all times. Next stop then will be Oxford in just 20 minutes time.
reckon that was pretty damn good, don't you? Let's hope it's all clear for the video and the stills. There, you see, you've got to have your eyes open and your camera ready. That's Hinsky Yard on the way home. Just coming into Oxford.